we thought we would give you a little video tour of what it's like to live on a boat. Well, we're not at anchor right now. We're actually in Turkey, in Kaş, Turkey, and we're at the docks. It's a very nice marina here, so we thought we'd take an opportunity to show you what life in the marina is like on Duet. So here she is. There's our little Mia, and you can see the water is perfectly clean and beautiful here. You can swim in it. It's warm. It's a paradise. But come on aboard and we'll show you around. Don't fall in the water when you come. Hey Mia. So, life on Duet. Here we are. When we're sailing, we're kind of doing this. And we're working the sails, you know, the winches and stuff. And when we're not sailing, we're kind of doing this. And laying around, and Mia goes in her pool. Go in your pool, Mia. Come on, cool off. There you go. Yeah. Oh, isn't it nice to have a pool right on board? I guess she's not hot right now. And let's see. Well, we have a dinghy that we launch. We drive around.
That's our car.
And go. That's our car. So when we go on little trips and exploring, we put that off the back and take that. And we have our paddle boards that we've tied up right now, but we launch those. Here's the deck. Oh yes, more laying around. That's all we do, you know. We just lay around.
Yeah, right.
We don't do too much around here. Just watch the sun come up and watch it go down.
Not.
It's not hard work, really. Nothing. You don't have to do anything with the boat. Everything's done for you. The boat looks after itself. It's just a life of leisure, really. You never have to crawl inside of places and fix things and skin your knuckles. You never have to do that. You never have to wrestle with the sails. You never have to dive overboard to make sure that the anchor's holding in muddy water, or you never have to do any stuff that, you know, deal with storms or anything, because we already know the storms are coming a long time before they come, and then we just go to port, you know. We don't even deal with it. So oh boy. So here we are. I'm just hanging on to the code 0 halyard right now. Put up the code 0, and that's when we go really fast. Put that puppy up. The spinnaker. There's the sail lockers. Oh, we can go and look at somebody in the shower there. It's not very private if they're taking a shower. You have to be careful. There's the cabin. There's some hatches here where we stow things like fenders and stuff. Once in a while we have to come up here and we have to crank up some sails and do some stuff like that. Not too often though, just when we're changing sails. And oh yeah, and we have the paddle boards. That's the most work we have to do, is actually paddling the paddle boards. Because everything else is automatic. Okay, so this is Fernanda's paddleboard. She gets the big red one, I get the smaller blue one. Here's our dagger boards. This one allows us to go against the wind. We put those down, and then the boat automatically goes against the wind too. Come on down here though. I'll take you inside and show you what living inside is all about. Mia, get in your pool. So the boat automatically produces wine whenever we sit down. It just pops onto the table like that, and then a TV show comes on, whatever, on the screen, and so we just lay around in here, have a good time, and you know, cook something to eat or whatever, and then I usually go to the fridge and I look in the fridge and I look around, and then I find a beer. Oh, and that's a great thing, because when you find a beer, open it up and it's nice and cold. Oh. Oh, this one is really cold. In fact, I think it's frozen. It's so cold. So that's always good. Oh, it's so frozen that I'm gonna have to let it thaw out now. Damn. I have to wait for that one. So we make our own water. We have a water maker. We have to be careful that we don't use too much, or else we'll always be making water, and that's not automatic. So that's something we have to do. Here's the chart table. All your instruments and everything. Again, it's all just press buttons and things go. Generators come on and things like that. And let's come on down into our cabin. Hold on to this, because right now the boat is really shaking. You know, you got to hang on so you don't lose yourself. And we have, you know, our stuff in here, and Fernanda can wash clothes, the hidden clothes washer there. And take a shower back here. Open up the hatch, whatever. Again, lots of water, but don't use too much. And our sliding door, locking door. So if we get boarded by pirates, we come in here, we lock this door, and then we just make loud noises and hope that they leave. They can't come in and get us. Here we are. This is where we sleep. We have automatic fans, automatic air conditioning. Oh, and of course, Mia has her own. Let me show you this. Mia. Mia, it's time to go to bed. Come on. Bedtime. Bedtime. Bedtime, Mia. Okay, go to bed. Go to bed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's... Go to bed. Mia loves her bed. She's got like 7,000 pillows in there, and blankets and everything, so that she's completely comfortable. She goes in there, and we have to try to coax her out in the morning time, because she gets very comfy in there and likes it in there. Okay, and through the companionway here is my office, and well, you know, this is where I do my real work, whatever that is, you know, sending emails, but I also can have this as a little music place where I can play my guitar and my violin, which are in the other cabin right now, because I have this set up for an office, because we were doing a video of the boat, and not too many people are musicians. Most people would use this as an office instead of a studio, so that's how we set it up for now. And that's the end of the owner's cabin. So if you come and visit us, you probably won't see this side of the boat. You'll see the guest side of the boat, which is just as lovely. You have an aft cabin for one or two. Double bed. You have a central head. That's the head is what we call the toilet. There's a toilet and sink here. And so this is what we call the head. That's the day head, because you can get at it very easily. And that's the toilet that the guests use. And here's the guest cabin. Very colorful, because, well, you know, we want to show that our guest cabin actually is kind of funky and nice. Our main cabin is where we sleep is kind of gray and drab, but no. These are all the books we expect our guests to read while they're here. And they have their own little toiletry place, and their own sink, and a huge walk-in shower where you can fit a couple of people in here. You can also hang up your wet bathing suits and stuff here to dry, and or your panties if you don't want anybody to see them. And I have another nice window here to bring the air in. Lots of light and very bright. And that's what the guests get. It's only $1,000 a day, so you know it's a pretty good deal. No. And okay, if you want to really see what life is really about, here's the guest cabin with all our junk in it, so that we could take everything out and make the boat look like it doesn't have a lot of junk. That's where all the junk went. Completely stuffed. That's the other guest cabin. That one doesn't have air conditioning, but it does have a fan, so it's not quite as deluxe. So we're gonna sit down now and drink this whole bottle of wine.
No, we're waiting for Brad.
No, we're not. Actually, this wine was given to us by our friends in South Africa, and we will not drink it. It's just here for staging purposes only. We will not drink it until Brad comes to the boat. So, Brad, if you see this video, we still have the wine, and we're still waiting for you to get here. So hopefully, when the COVID thing is over and you can travel again, we will put this on ice, and we will have a great time. So, bye for now. That's Life Aboard Duet. Thanks for watching.